I'm Jared Brown, president of Mission Lazarus. I awoke in the early morning hours on Monday, April 13th, with a deeply troubled spirit. When I heard from our leadership in Honduras, I quickly learned why. The San Lazaro Coffee farm, operated by Mission Lazarus, high in the La Botija Mountains, was on fire. The videos and images that I received in the middle of the night, early Monday morning, were heartbreaking. The massive flames devouring the large old oaks and pines were devastating. It was clear that there would be no way that our coffee plants, or at least not many of them, would survive this fire. This time of year is especially bad since we are near the end of the dry season and all of southern Honduras is like a tinderbox, just waiting for a tiny spark to ignite. We're not sure how the fire started, perhaps innocently by children who used the pond on the opposite edge of the property for swimming and fishing. What we do know is that it did start quickly and got out of control. This forest is a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to the biodiversity on the mountain. It's an amazing place, but extremely isolated. And in this isolated location, our farm is an invaluable source of diversity, but more importantly, employment, most especially for women, who found transformation through sustainable employment. In the midst of tragedy, God blessed us in many ways. Some 30 people from neighboring farms joined our employees to battle the blaze until around 3 in the morning. They did not have the benefit of machinery or water tanks. They did it all with machetes, rakes, shovels, and a desire to help their neighbors and friends at the farm. For a fire of this size, it was unlikely that they would be able to contain it, much less control it completely. The fire breaks that our employees clear every year around the coffee and production are helpful for grass fires, but are hardly a defense for flames that are devouring pine trees that are 40 feet tall. And as you can see in the picture, the fire jumped the road on the farm with ease. It was late Monday afternoon when I finally got word on the damage and the current situation at the farm. In the end, approximately 1/3 of our farm property had burned, over 100 acres of land. We thank God that not a single person was injured, not a single structure was lost, and by the grace of God, all of our coffee plants were spared. It was literally as if there was a wall around our coffee. The fire came right to the edge of the fields and didn't cross over. None of the old towering trees that shade our coffee were burned either. We don't have an explanation, except perhaps the scripture we read in Isaiah 43:2. When you walk through fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. And all of this, Isaiah reminds us, comes because God is with us. And we thank you for being with us on this journey as well.